I think the answer is Jair Brown. I think
Yeah.
Gibson played really well last year, but he's on the older end, and literally like genuinely considered retirement prior to signing a 1-year deal to come back and play with the 49ers, and specifically with Talanoa Hufanga. And so Brown has had rave reviews coming out of OTAs camp. He was a favorite of Steve Wilkes in the draft process. And so I just think that I think he's going to play his way into some significant playing time. I would say within the first half of the season. I don't think it's going to take that long for him. And then, and then you have Gibson, because here's the thing is with Brown, you could also run some three safety sets if you wanted to as well, with Gibson, Brown, and Hufanga. So I think, I think, again, outside of Jake Moody, who will have the biggest impact of all the rookies because he will be the kicker. Let's not front. He is not in a competition with Zane Gonzalez.
He is not.
Kicker. But outside of Moody, I think it would be Brown. And if there is a surprise where you're like, oh wow, I didn't even think that guy would make the roster, or I didn't think that guy would have any impact, I'm going to go with Braden Willis, the 7th round tight end out of Oklahoma.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. So the two you mentioned are obviously the two most obvious, but I think one of these tight ends, I'm going to lean Willis too, more than Latu, is going to make an impact. And I don't mean they're going to catch 40 balls and be like, a big part of the offense. They're going to play a role. Maybe they have 15 catches and 3 touchdowns. They make some plays. That's what I think is going to happen. You're going to see a 40-yard catch or a big score in the third quarter or something like that. I think one of these tight ends is going to step up this year and assert themselves as somebody that you could rely on behind Kittle. And we'll see what happens if they keep 4 tight ends. Really think one of Dwelley and Warner will probably be gone. And I think they'll keep the 2 rookies, but I'm really liking Braden Willis too.